Hi everyone and welcome back to Secret Captions. It looks like former NBA star Iman Shumpert might be putting his pride aside and making one last attempt to win back his ex-wife, Teyana Taylor, just days after their divorce was finalized. Their relationship has always been complicated. They went through years of ups and downs, full of love, public admiration, and controversy. But when Teyana finally spoke out about how poorly Iman treated her during their marriage, everything changed. Her honesty led to the end of their relationship, and now, it seems Iman wants her back. But here's the question everyone's asking. Is it because he truly loves her, or because he's afraid of what comes next, legally and financially? A complicated reunion. According to sources close to the former couple, Iman has become obsessed with the idea of reconciling with Teyana. But fans aren't sure whether this is about love or desperation. Recently, Teyana has been making headlines for her rumor relationship with actor Aaron Pierre, and that seems to have shaken Iman. Reports say he's been upset and even jealous, trying to interfere in their new romance. Some fans believe Iman's sudden interest in getting back together isn't about wanting to rebuild the family. It's about not being able to stand seeing Teyana happy with another man. For years, the two were praised as a symbol of Black love, the picture-perfect couple that showed unity, success, and passion. Now, with Aaron entering the picture, Iman seems to feel replaced. He's no longer the leading man in her story, and that might be what's driving his actions more than anything else. The love versus image debate. Iman has said that he wants to fix things for the sake of their two daughters, Junie and Rue. He claims he wants to show them what a strong Black family looks like, two parents working together, raising their kids in love and stability. But fans can't help asking, where was that energy before? If Iman truly cared about setting that example, why didn't he show it when they were married? Many believe his new family man attitude has less to do with personal growth and more to do with financial stress. During the divorce proceedings, a judge ordered Iman to pay Teyana a seven-figure settlement. That's millions of dollars. On top of that, he has to pay $8,000 a month in child support and cover the private school tuition for both of their daughters. Teyana also kept full ownership of her companies, all her vehicles, her tour bus, and other shared properties. Iman, on the other hand, was left to pay his own legal fees, which are rumored to be extremely high due to the case's public attention. Now that the financial burden has hit him hard, people are wondering if Iman's sudden change of heart is really just an attempt to avoid paying the money he owes. Timing that raises eyebrows. What makes the situation even more suspicious is the timing. When news first broke that Teyana might be dating Aaron Pierre, Iman didn't immediately try to fix things. Instead, insiders say he tried to stir up trouble between them, possibly out of jealousy and anger. There were even unconfirmed rumors that he confronted Aaron, trying to intimidate him. If true, that only shows how deep his jealousy goes. But now that the court has finalized the divorce and his payments are due, Iman suddenly wants to make peace. To many fans, this looks less like love and more like panic. The divorce that shouldn't have happened. What makes this even more heartbreaking is that Teyana didn't actually want to end her marriage at first. She filed for divorce twice before, only to withdraw both times, hoping that Iman would change. She gave him chance after chance to fix things, but his behavior stayed the same. The cheating, the lies, the manipulation, it all continued. Eventually, Teyana had no choice but to move forward with the divorce for her own sanity. She was emotionally exhausted and couldn't keep pretending things were fine. The final straw reportedly came when Iman's actions turned from careless to cruel. The incident that changed everything. There was one shocking moment that fans still talk about, an incident that revealed just how toxic things had become. According to court documents, Iman allegedly cut off the utilities at their home, leaving Teyana and their young children without heat in the middle of winter. Yes, you heard that right. In freezing temperatures, he reportedly left his family in the cold. Even after this, Teyana publicly defended him. She told the media not to believe everything they read and asked for privacy, trying to protect her kids from public embarrassment. But later, documents confirmed that the story was true. That act of cruelty became the moment many fans turned on Iman for good. Money, ego, and control. Now, after everything he's done, Iman is begging for another chance. But reports suggest there's more behind his sudden effort than just regret. Insiders say he's considering contesting the divorce ruling, claiming that Teyana makes more money than he does, nearly double his income. If true, this might be his way of arguing that the financial settlement is unfair, or of pressuring her into taking him back. It's a strange mix of love, pride, and financial self-interest. On one hand, he's talking about wanting his family back. On the other, he's threatening legal action if he doesn't get what he wants. That doesn't sound like love, it sounds like control. Teyana moves on. Meanwhile, Teyana seems to have turned the page. She's been seen at public events with Aaron Pierre, and their chemistry is impossible to ignore. Aaron treats her with kindness and respect, something fans say was missing in her marriage. He supports her career, celebrates her success, and seems genuinely happy to be with her. Fans on social media have embraced the new couple, calling them refreshing and powerful. Of course, this only fuels Iman's jealousy. Seeing Teyana glowing next to someone else has reportedly been difficult for him. Since the breakup, Iman hasn't had the same charm or confidence he once had. Rumors suggest he's struggling to move on and hasn't found anyone who connects with him the way Teyana did. It's almost like he's realizing too late that she was the best thing that ever happened to him. Too little, too late. For many fans, it's hard to believe that Iman has truly changed. The cheating, the manipulation, and even the alleged financial deceit left scars that can't just disappear. Teyana, on the other hand, appears happier and more focused than ever. She's prioritizing her children, her career, and her peace of mind. Even though she's been respectful about Iman in public, it's clear she's done with the cycle of pain. She's no longer entertaining empty promises or dramatic apologies. She's setting boundaries, something she struggled to do when they were together. And honestly, that's what growth looks like. The public's reaction. The internet has been buzzing about their story. Some people sympathize with Iman, saying he's finally realizing what he lost. Others say it's nothing more than a performance, a way to save face and avoid more financial loss. Either way, everyone seems to agree on one thing: Teyana deserves peace. After years of being the one holding everything together, she's finally putting herself first. And while Iman may still love her, or think he does, love alone isn't enough if respect and trust are gone. What happens next? So, what happens now? If Iman continues to contest the divorce or try to win her back, things could get even messier. Legal experts say that reopening a settled divorce case can be risky, especially when large sums of money are involved. And with Teyana moving forward in her new relationship, it doesn't seem likely she'll entertain the idea of reconciliation. Iman may need to accept that the chapter is closed, and no amount of nostalgia or regret can undo the past. Final thoughts. This entire situation is a reminder that love, fame, and money can't fix broken trust. Iman had years to prove his love when it mattered. Now, with the divorce finalized and Teyana thriving, his efforts feel like a desperate attempt to rewrite history. Whether he's motivated by love, ego, or fear of financial loss, the truth is it's too late. Teyana Taylor has moved on, and for the first time in a long time, she looks truly happy. And maybe that's the real ending here. Not revenge, not reconciliation, but peace. Because after everything she's been through, peace is something Teyana has more than earned. Teyana is focused on creating a safe and peaceful environment for her children. She's done with the chaos and wants stability above everything else. Recently, reports surfaced claiming that Iman tried to sabotage her by leaking private details about their divorce to the media. According to sources close to Teyana, she believes he shared that information to embarrass her and gain attention for his upcoming music project. If that's true, it's yet another sign of how spiteful Iman can be when things don't go his way. But no matter what he does, Teyana isn't backing down. She refuses to fall for his manipulation or get caught up in more drama. Instead, she's focusing on her career, her happiness, and her new relationship with Aaron. The tension between her and Iman may not be completely over, but